Excuse me. Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday. Today is my MRI. And then when I go speak to the hematologist, last night, I had a dream that I was pulling my medicines out of the bag, and it had to be like about 15 bottles of medicine. And I remember looking at one, and it said, something for anti-nausea. You take it half of a pill. And then I had a dream that my husband had pulled one out the bag, and it was like, oh, that's just vitamin D or stuff like that. And I had a dream about something else, but I can't remember right now. But pretty much, I had a dream that I kept missing my appointment. I don't know why, but I just had a dream about that, and I think that's just nervousness. But we about to be on our way to the appointment, and I guess I'll see you guys afterwards.
Yep.
Hey, Nova. He ain't got no good grip on it. I can feel his breath on my hand. Yeah. He don't even try when it come to me. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. It's like 11:12 or something like that. So we had went to the MRI, and I had went on like this thing where they put your information on a line to like for your appointments and stuff. So I had went on there, but first of all, I had went on there, I think it was yesterday, but it wasn't on there. So we had went to the MRI, and they said that that I wasn't in the system or something like that. And so the other doctors that I had decided not to go to had canceled my appointment, and they didn't tell me or tell the doctor's office, or they said that they left a message for me, but they didn't tell my my new doctor, pretty much. And I was like, yeah, they was being spiteful. But I got one at 12:15 that I gotta go to, so it's like 11 something now. So we'll probably leave around probably like 11:30, probably like in 15 more minutes or something like that. But we'll guess I'll see y'all at this MRI. Like the drizzle.
Yep. I'm gonna go back there.
Letting Nova out.
Yep. So you can see a couple.
Really? I seen you. No, I seen it. I seen you. I know what that stare is. Where you be like, I know what that is. Nah.
Nah, but like that.
No, I'm talking about the look. I know what that is.
That's that look like. That can't be real.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. Whatever. So we here now. We're about to go in. They had to reschedule my MRI, and they said I couldn't get contrast because I'm pregnant. So we're gonna see how this goes. My hand smells funny. You said knock on it. Why would you knock on it? Where? Oh, straight back. Everything sharper in 3D. Oh, that's mammogram. I wonder if they do 3D ultrasounds. Yeah. Yeah, I asked them. Hey, what's up, you guys? So this is the kind of thing that I do where I explain what was going on and what's been going on, but I'm doing it all in one video with the vlog. Maybe, I don't know just yet. But so the last time you saw me, I was going into my MRI. So to explain a little bit about my MRI, they pretty much lay you on this slab thing or whatever. Because I'm pregnant, they put this little pillow up under my legs, and I'm slightly claustrophobic. So what they end up doing was they, like I said, they put me on the thing, and what they did was they put a pillow up under my head, it's like a little band that goes around your stomach to test to see when you're breathing, and then they put this thing on top of me. It's kind of like it looked like a back brace, but it goes on top of you, and then you are strapped to this little board or whatever. Then you go inside of this tube. Your head goes in it, but you can like look back and see out of it. So that's what I had to do in order to not panic or anything like that. They tell you to hold your breath. I wasn't able to hold my breath that long. I think it was because I hadn't eaten. Or it was just I can't hold my breath that long. So and I fell asleep twice. Like I said, I am slightly claustrophobic, but I fell asleep twice because they tell you to breathe regular at one point, and when they told me to hold my breath, they said it was still shaky, but I wasn't able to hold my breath long, so I had to exhale at some point. So the MRI was still a little bit shaky, and then they tell you to breathe regular another time, and it takes about 30 minutes to an hour to do, and they tell you to breathe regular towards the end of it, and I fell asleep. I'm not even gonna lie. Had a cover on me and everything, fell asleep. I always fall asleep, like in a doctor's office. It makes me want to fall asleep. So I did my MRI. My MRI was supposed to have been at 10:30 that morning. My previous doctor that I was going to actually had canceled it and didn't contact my other doctor's office. They said they tried to contact me, but even so, if they try to contact me and they wasn't able to, they supposed to contact my doctor that I have now. And the reason why I said that too is because they're in the same system of system of medicine. So they would have to contact them to let them know that they were canceling my MRI, which they didn't. So I ended up getting into one around 12, and so it took about an hour. So I got done with my MRI around 1:30, and I had to go to my doctor's appointment at 2 so he could tell me. He was going to tell me, like, look at my MRI and tell me what stage I was officially, because that would have showed my stomach and stuff. And yes, you could see the baby in the MRI. That's what the woman told me, but they didn't really say much about it. Well, they didn't really say anything about it at all because of the fact that it hadn't gotten into the system yet. So instead of him talking to me about my MRI and officially diagnosing me, he pretty much came in and was like, has anything changed with my body? It has. On this side, I have a lymph node that's just as big as the one on this side now. And so that's been changing. Yesterday I was having like this dull pain on this side, and to be honest, with all that's going on, I'm pretty sure that's normal as far as it's not a continuous pain. It's not like if it doesn't go beyond a day, I'm pretty sure that it's just my body just reacting in some type of way to the Hodgkin's lymphoma. So he told me that I will be doing the ABVD, like I told you guys, and that I will be with ABVD. I'll be doing chemotherapy, of course. I told you that the doctor said that the baby should be okay with the chemotherapy, but he was saying that this week I would get my port put in. He said Monday, which is today. Today's Monday. He told me I would get it put in Monday, but when I looked at my actual scheduling, they scheduled it for Thursday instead of Monday. But next week on the 31st at 8 a.m. is when I'll be doing my official first round of chemotherapy. So a little bit about the port. So with them talking about placing my port, from the videos that I saw, I watched a video of somebody doing it pretty much. And pretty much they lift up a piece of skin, like, how they would do a piercing. Go through that piece of skin, and they put the port in, they put it in the main vein so that it's not burning your veins that's going in here. So they put it in your main vein, and what happens is they have to put you to sleep. They have to put you to sleep, and that's what I'm really nervous about. My husband just started working today at his new job, and so I asked him, kind of see what your schedule is, and my dad is the one that's going to take me to get my port placed because I didn't know that they were going to put you to sleep, so I ended up having to ask him to take me because they told me pretty much I'm not going to be able to drive after, and they would take me to get my port done and then bring me back to the doctor's office, and I just wait for my appointment at 1, I think. But at the same time, I feel like that'll be too much. I'll be uncomfortable. Like, the port is going to be uncomfortable regardless. And so it's just going to be, I'm so scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. I've been mad for the past few days, mainly because my mama's been picking on me. Not picking on me in like a ha ha he he way, but picking on me and like doing stuff to piss me off. And I put this in there, and that's mainly because y'all know my situation. I only have support from my father and my husband, and so I've been dealing with that, knowing that I have cancer, knowing that I'm pregnant. That doesn't matter in some people's minds. So we're ready to move pretty much. I've just been aggravated and irritated, And like I said, I haven't had many symptoms as far as mood swings when it came to the first trimester. The second trimester, I could see that being a thing where I'm going to have mood swings where I'm just like, I'm not dealing with a lot of people. And I know what it is. And I don't feel bad for not dealing with them, because you give people years and years of chances and you can't do nothing about it. If they are who they are, why stop your life for it? So the port, I'm extremely nervous about. I'm nervous about being put to sleep. I was put to sleep once, and that's to get my teeth taken out. And it's literally like you close your eyes and you open your eyes back up and it's done. That's how it feels when they put you to sleep. Then I have to get my port. Then I have to do a breathing test, on a pulmonary or something test, with breathing test to make sure my lungs are okay. And I used to smoke weed, so I don't know if that affected my breathing, my lungs or anything like that, or made them better. I don't know. And then on top of that, I have to get an EKG on my heart to make sure my heart is strong enough for chemotherapy. So I have all that coming up in the next weeks. I have the port placement on the 26th. On the 30th, I have the EKG and the breathing test. And then on the 31st is when I start my official chemotherapy, and I'm going to ask him if he can ask his job if he can have that day off. Like a job, regardless of what job you're working, you get 2 days off a week. So I'm asking him if he can ask for one of those days off, and we go out to eat after my chemo and stuff like that. Just kind of make it kind of like a tradition until we're just done with chemotherapy altogether. Whoa, right? So I just wanted to give y'all an update. I'm going to continue making these videos because, like I said, when I do research online and I'm looking for people videos, usually they just stop making videos and you don't know if they lived or anything like that. But I'm making these videos too because if I don't make it, I want my kids to know about me. That's just pretty much what it is. And I appreciate you guys from watching and keeping up with me. And if somebody that is in your life is dealing with this, trust me, it's not easy. It's not easy whatsoever. Like, you're literally wondering if you're gonna make it through this. Like, literally. I haven't even told my brothers that I have cancer, and the reason why I'm gonna tell them is because of the fact that I don't want to just show up with no eyebrows and no eyelashes and no hair, and they're just like, what the happened? But I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys what was going on and what's going to be going on in the next week. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Please keep me updated on things that's going on with you guys. Even with the depot and stuff, you can still comment on these videos and stuff like that. I'm still seeing people comment on my old videos about the depot and things like that. But I do appreciate you guys for watching. I made a dream board / stuff that's going on type board, and I'm gonna put that video in here somewhere. I'm gonna put it in right now because I want you guys to see kind of the thought process in which I'm going with this, and just trying to keep faith. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep faith. That's what I don't know. But I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.